Say folks, John Cowan, Ultra Realty, with another Monday real estate message for you. And this week, because of what's happened in the last week, I wanted to talk about, do you know what to do before looking to purchase your dream home? Why do I seem to concentrate on some of these issues? If you've been watching my videos, you may have heard some of these comments before, because every week I talk to someone with the same question: how do we get started? And folks, the first thing that you have to realize is you do not have to Google or YouTube for an answer. Call me. I'm a professional realtor. This is what I do. You know, there's a lot of anticipations by buyers who are looking to buy and sellers who are looking to sell every week, every weekend, every day. A seller is trying to anticipate what's going to happen next. A buyer is going to try to anticipate what property is going to hit the market. Okay, a lot of things are going on. So this is why I keep dwelling on these issues. You've got to be prepared. Okay, so number one, you call me. We can sit down virtually, we can sit down face to face, have a conversation. I help my clients to be prepared before they ever call a lender. The lender will tell us what we have for priorities and parameters when we go looking for a home. Priorities meaning the type of loan and the best type of financing in general, down payments, all of that. And the parameters: how much can you afford? What are you comfortable with for a monthly payment? So let me be specific. Know what's on your credit reports. There are 3 credit bureaus. You can ask for those reports to be sent to you. They're free, one time per year. You will have to pay to get your mortgage FICO score. Very critical that you know those scores before a lender tells you what they are. That way we can prepare possibly for the conversation that needs to happen. So you want all 3 mortgage FICO scores. The lender is going to take the middle score, not an average, but the middle. You want to know what all 3 of them are before you ever make that phone call. You also want to know your debt to income ratio. It's not real complicated. You take all of your debt, including what a new mortgage payment would be, your car payments, your minimum payments on credit cards if you have them, student debt, loans basically. And you divide that by your total household income. If you have a partner, spouse, you add those incomes together, divide that into your debt. That gives the lender a ratio. That ratio is critical to you qualifying for a mortgage score. We need that in a certain range. That range is no higher than the low 40 percentile range. Okay? You want to set a mortgage payment limit. Why do I say that? Because a lender may approve you for a lot more than you care to spend. That's common with a lot of my clients. I like to ask the question, what do you want your mortgage payment to be? And listen to what a client tells me. And when they tell me we're looking at $300,000 homes, great. That's not what I ask. What would you like your mortgage payment to be? $1,200 a month. $300,000 houses are going to be more than $1,200 a month. So you set your budget in your mind, what you know you feel comfortable with, and then we let the lender tell you what you qualify for. And you very well may qualify for more. And then you have some other decisions to make. If we start looking, you might want to bring your budget up because of what you're seeing, but that's your choice. You want to know what your needs are in a home and what your wants are. And folks, please understand the difference. We want it all. We may not need it all. So again, we need to make sure we fit that within the parameters that you have and the restrictions that we'll have from a lender. Big, prepare to be flexible, okay? Some of these things you really do want, but some of them you really have to have, and we may have to have a little flexibility. What do I mean? John, we'd like a 4-bedroom house. Do you need a 4-bedroom house? No, we only need a 3-bedroom. I want an extra one for an office. That's a different deal. I can find something that can work for an office, like a study, like a formal dining, right off an entryway that might suffice for an office instead of having a 4-bedroom house. Those are the sort of things that I'm talking about to help me help you. Set a realistic timeline to buy a home. I want my buyers really to contact me months in advance so that we can prepare some of these lending opportunities. We have a lot of changes in the market going on with COVID-19, with the mortgage loans. Credit scores are going up, requiring more from the buyer. So there's a lot of reasons to start this process very early. You want to know the mortgage loan options and your housing options. John, what do you mean by that? Folks, there are several different kinds of mortgage loans. There are VA, USDA, down payment assistance programs, conventional financing, FHA. Those are options that have very specific places and perform in very different ways. It's critical that you understand that you've got those options and not go to a lender that will only present maybe one or two of those options because that's what they specialize in, okay? You also want to know your housing options. What do I mean by that? Single family, okay, with a fenced-in yard, a townhome or condo, a duplex, that you could rent out one side and live in the other. A lot of different kinds of options. 2-story, single story, zero lot line. Okay, all of these are things that we can talk about. So if you go to my website, if you pick up the phone and call me, you go to my Facebook page, YouTube page, watch these videos again, go to my website, scroll down to the bottom of the first page, and you'll see all my links, for my social media. Pick up the phone and call me. John Cowan, 214-697-1146. Let me help you not just anticipate, but actually find a way without a lot of stress to buy the home of your dreams. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've done this many times before, I'm here to help. Take care.